How's it going, everyone? My name is Adrian and welcome back to the Stanley Parable. So in the last one, I made a series of decisions that led me to basically die in the middle of the street. At least that's what I think. Now I'm going to actually try and find a different ending.
All his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, so I think here the only place I can actually go is the meeting room. There are areas where you can deviate from the path, like right
When
here.
Stanley came to a set of two open doors. He entered the door on his left.
So in the last video, I did enter the door on my left, but let's see what happens if I take the door on the right this
was
time.
not the correct way to the meeting room,
Oh,
and
well.
Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
And here it is. What a beautiful lounge.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
Yeah.
It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
It is very
Stanley
nice.
simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Yeah, this is a really nice break room. Man, I wish I had something like this in my job. Okay, let's leave.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nah. Not this time, pal.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Yep. Oh, and look at this. The warehouse. Very nice. What's in here, I wonder? I need a key card to go in there. I don't even know if it'll let me in there. Oh, look at this. Warning, do not jump from the cargo lift while it is in motion. Will cause death. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift, $1,000. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift, $5,000. Just add it to my bill.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her. This
Her?
is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
I don't know who she is, but okay. There's only one path I can take here, so. Hey, can I drive this forklift? No, I wish. Wish I could. Ram it into the wall over here. Oh, a pitch black room. Oh!
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Okay.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Oh!
Gotcha.
You dick.
Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Or I could not, and I could just walk
Sorry,
away.
but
Oh!
you're in my story now.
Ah, yes. Oh, my story. No. Wow. Okay. Hello.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Jesus. Good morning, employee 427. Press 8 on your keyboard. 9. 1. 8. Okay. 8.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Please press M. No.
Look at him there, pushing
Oh.
buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
2.
But in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful, and each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Oh. Please press 7 to watch TV. Hey!
And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Press 0 to spend time with the boys. Must be Saturday, because Saturdays are for the boys. Very timely reference right there. Oh, it's not 0, it's O.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Please press I to repair dinner. Prepare dinner, not repair.
As he wandered
How do you
through
repair
this
dinner?
fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Please press 1 to tell your kids a story. Kids, let me tell you a story.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Please press T to tell your wife you love her. Gina. T.
But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
Please press C to go to sleep.
And I'm trying to
Press
tell
F
him
to pay
this,
respects.
that in this world he can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Please press B to be at work in the morning. B.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Please press X to question nothing.
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again, and
Please
Stanley
die.
pushed a button. And I tried.
Okay, I guess I just died. Is that it? Well. Okay. That one was far shorter than the other one, but still very, very interesting. Well, that's all the time I have for this episode. I'm going to leave this video relatively uncut because it was very, very short this time. I will be filming more of this game because it's really interesting to me. I like it very much so far. So thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you all enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like if you did, and leave a comment with any opinions or suggestions that you might have for games you want to see me play. And if you like what I'm doing here, please feel free to subscribe. It helps me out so much. I try to put out at least 5 videos a week, so stay tuned for more. Again, thank you all so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you all in the next video. Take it easy.